Alright guys, so I'm going to check out my other video there on replacing this here rear hatch glass release switch. I did run into a problem with this used switch that I got from the junkyard that I was stating in my last video. Check out that other video, guys, on how to change a switch out. But I ended up buying a used switch there at the junkyard, and it was not operating correctly. And I figured out how to fix that switch, and I'm thinking that I'm going to be able to fix my other switches as well. So I'm going to make a video here on how I discovered how to fix these switches. Because we got this one working now like it's supposed to. And it was not working, and I tore this switch apart. And these do come apart, guys. And now we got a working switch there. So I'll make a video here, guys, on how I repaired that switch. And hopefully this will help some people out on just possibly repairing one of these switches on your own, fixing it. And you may not have to even buy one of these switches. Like I said, they're about 50 bucks for a new switch from what I was seeing on the internet. But right back here, guys, you got these 4 little clips here, kind of like a clip deal. Hopefully that'll show up on video. So what I was doing is just taking and pushing those clips in on each side till I was able to work this piece here out. And then this center button with the wiring here, you kind of got to work it a little bit. But that will come out of there like so, guys. And then you got this rubber, piece of rubber here. Rubber seal. I want to take it off. Now, you got 4 more clips here holding this switch down on here, guys. So what I was doing on that last switch is just taking a screwdriver without breaking these and just kind of pry them back enough to slide that down a little bit. And you may have to do it a couple times until you get all 4 of those clips down off of there, until you're able to slide this piece off. Now, what we have, what I found the problem on the last one was, if that will show up on video inside there, those 2 brass pieces in there, guys, they get corrosion on them, and sometimes that can be your problem. As you can see, that one there is corroded pretty good, so I'll clean that brass piece up inside there. Now this is what I did on that last switch that I just fixed. And then also, guys, these springs. What I do is stretch this spring out. And then also, you can see there's a little corrosion here on the spring. So I've been taking a wire brush, making sure that that's good and clean there on this inside spring, because this is what makes your contact on your 2 brass pieces in there for your wiring harness, which activates the switch. So now what you want to do, now that spring may pull out of there. It did on that last one. But what I was doing is just stretching that spring out, because I think these springs eventually get smashed down so many times that they're not making a good contact on the contact points inside here. So, and then once you do that, see, you got a double spring there, guys. That other spring just fits over top of the other one like so. So, also another thing you want to check, guys, is right inside here, those two wire connectors right there. Take your little scratch awl or a little screwdriver or whatever and make sure that these here pieces are not corroded as well. Because if these are corroded, your switch won't work either. So make sure you clean that up real good. Make sure them are nice and clean, them contacts where this wire harness plugs into the other wire harness. Because that can be an issue as well. If one of those is corroded up, then it's not going to let this switch work correctly. So, once you do that, guys, now I got to go ahead and clean this here. I want to clean that contact up real good. It actually looks like that maybe the plastic in there melted around that contact. I'm not sure, but that could be some of the problem as well. So we'll clean that up real good, guys. Now that's what I did on that last on the old one that I got from the junkyard. I did the same thing to it as I'm doing to this one here, and it fixed it, guys. So like I said, you may be able to fix one of these if you can get it tore apart without breaking your plastic parts and pieces, and then put it back together. Stretch that metal spring out there, that brass spring, stretch that out so you're getting a good contact inside there on your contacts, your brass contacts in there for your wires. And then that should fix it, guys, because it fixed it on that one there, on my old one that I got from the junkyard. And that's the way they're supposed to work right there. And a lot of times it's just I'm thinking just either a corrosion issue with the wiring and the switches in there, or the or that brass spring, this brass spring that makes the contacts gets smashed down so many times that it won't make a good contact with your two brass pieces in there on your switch. So that's something that you might want to check out there, guys. You may be able to fix your own switches, tear them apart, and you may be able to fix that switch yourself. So hopefully I'll be able to get this one going and fix the other two Blazers. I'll tear them apart as well, and hopefully we can get all three of my switches working again on my rear hatch lifts on these S10 Blazers. So I thought I'd throw that video out there for you guys. Hopefully that'll help somebody out there that's having some issues with these switches and wanting to fix it themselves. It may be just a job of taking the switch out and doing what I just did right here. So like I said, guys, I try to get these videos out, at least one video late Sunday night, early morning to help people out. If I run into some kind of a problem and I try to figure out if I can figure out how to get it fixed, we'll throw a video out there for you guys, and that way it'll save you some money from having to take it into a repair shop and repairing the getting charged a big hefty bill for somebody else to do the work when you can do it yourself at home if you got the tools to do it. So I guess that'll wrap this video up on the rear hatch, the rear glass hatch lift switches there that are on the outside of your S10 Blazers there, guys. So we'll catch everybody on the next video there, guys. Stay tuned for more videos like this, and a variety of videos. I do a variety of videos there. That's why we call it the Smoky Variety channel there. We try to get some different things out there for you to watch if you're into that kind of stuff. So we'll catch you all in the next video.